up, day St. Dominic's? As we come to the close of our school year, I want you to know how proud I am of each one of you. It has truly been an honor watching each of you grow and learn in all aspects throughout this school year. You have done a tremendous job continuing to work so hard through distance learning, and although it was unexpected, each of you rose to the occasion. I am really looking forward to next year when we can all be back together again, and I cannot wait to hear what you have been up to over summer. Until then, I wish you many blessings this summer with your families. I hope that you will continue to tune in to Mass all around the world and really spend some time with God in the weeks to come. Until next year, God bless.
Hi there, my name is Miss Mavros and I get to be your kindergarten teacher this year. Kindergarten at St. Dominic School is a super fun and exciting experience. You're going to learn how to read, you're going to learn how to write, you're going to learn all about the world around you, and you're also going to learn how to be in a big school, how to act and how to behave in a big school, which is really super fun and super exciting, especially at St. Dominic School. You will be able to have your own 8th grade buddy. So in the beginning of the year, when you first come in, you are going to meet your own 8th grade buddy. And your 8th grade buddy gets to come into the classroom, do fun activities with you. They'll go to church with us every Friday, and they'll come and do STEM projects. They'll pick you up for Faith Family Days, which are super fun and exciting days at St. Dominic School. Also, one of my favorite things to do with my kindergartners are arts and crafts. So we are going to be doing an awful lot of arts and crafts. We're going to be doing a lot of story time, a lot of reading. We're also going to be doing an awful lot of learning. There are going to be fun times when your parents get to come in and they get to volunteer, and they also get to help you learn. Those are called stations. So during our station time, your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, auntie or uncle, they will have a turn to come in and teach and help teach you in stations along with all of your friends. So that's a super fun and exciting thing that we do in kindergarten. Also, when you're in kindergarten, you're going to have other teachers come in to teach you. You're going to have a Spanish teacher, a music teacher, and a PE teacher. And they're going to come in all throughout the week, and they're going to teach you Spanish, music. Music is fun, and dancing and singing, and PE. And PE, you get to go and play all fun new games outside. So you're going to have an awful lot of fun with your music, PE, and Spanish teacher too. Something else that's very fun and very exciting, and the most important thing that you're going to learn about at St. Dominic's Kindergarten is you're going to learn all about Jesus, who Jesus is, how much he loves you, and you're going to learn how to pray and talk to Jesus with your heart. So that's one of my favorite things to do with my kindergartners, is to pray with you guys, to learn all about who Jesus is, and to teach you guys all about how much he loves you. I am so excited to meet you guys. I'm so excited to see you in the classroom. I'm so excited to introduce you guys to each other, see you sitting in your own desks. Yes, you are going to have your own desks with your name tags on them. I have so much fun activities planned this year. We are going to have a blast, and I am so excited to watch you guys learn and grow and become the very best little kindergartners you can possibly be. Over the summer, I want you guys to try your hardest to learn all of your letters, uppercase and lowercase. I want you guys to practice your letter sounds. Make sure you keep counting and try to write your numbers up to 19. 19, if you can do 20, I'd like 20. But you can go ahead and try to write your numbers at least up to 19 for me. All right, I'm so excited to see you guys again, and I'm so happy to be your kindergarten teacher. All right, see you in August.
Hello, future first graders. I am Mrs. Smith. I just wanted to introduce myself to you and to show you my home office that I've been working on during our quarantine time. And here, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me. I love to read books. I like to read nonfiction books, even though they have this silly guy in them. And don't worry, I also like to read fiction books. Those are silly too. These last 2 weeks, the current first graders have been studying space. We have lots of fun activities planned for you in this year in first grade. And just a little bit of an update about me. Mrs. Smith lives with Mr. Smith, and we have 2 cats. There's one right here. She's kind of moving in the background if you can see her. Her name is Angie. She is a white Siamese cat. And then I also have a gray tabby cat who's inside the house. And we have a new baby Smith on the way. So by the time that I meet you again in August, baby Smith will be here. We do not know if she is a boy or a girl, but I hope that all of you are prepared to be best big brothers and big sisters to baby Smith. Great to talk to you. Can't wait to meet you in person. And I just wanted to tell you how proud Mrs. Mavros has been of each and every one of you. See you soon.
Good morning, or it might be afternoon, almost second graders. So I'm so happy to chat with you for just a few minutes and let you know that I can't wait for you to come to second grade next year. I know you worked hard and did your best during first grade to get yourself prepared for second grade, and I look forward to the wonderful opportunities of learning and fun that we will have together. Now remember, second grade is a very, very important year. It is the year that you receive 2 sacraments, right? The sacrament of reconciliation and the sacrament of First Communion. So it will be a year that is so surrounded by learning and loving and caring about Jesus Christ, and God the Father as well, the Holy Spirit, and your faith and your understanding of what it means to be a Catholic and what it means to receive communion. And so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you like Bible stories, because we will read the Bible together and we will learn a lot about saints. We will also try to have a lot of opportunities. We will make the opportunities to serve others, just as Jesus taught us to do. And that helps prepare our heart and our soul for our sacraments. There's a lot of adventures in learning in second grade, and there's a lot of expectations. So be ready, because you will meet them and you will be really very, very proud of yourself. You will become virtuous students. We will learn more about the virtues. I know with Mrs. Smith you have been talking about them and learning them, and we will continue to do that in second grade also. I don't know if you know about our bonus points program, but that is a fun thing. You've seen some of the awards that your friends in the second grade this year have had. So you and I, and Mrs. Schneider, as a class family, will work together to earn bonus points, and with that comes some bonus prizes, which is great. Our day starts with warming up our brain. We're going to work right as soon as we walk in the door. We'll get started. We'll have religion, and then we will have some reading and language arts, math also every day. Then we will have a little bit of social studies or science, and some Spanish, of course, music, PE, all of those wonderful things that you have been doing in first grade will carry on over into second grade. And we'll just learn more things and more in-depth things. I hope that over the summer you read a lot, because there's reading in every subject, and there's also God in every subject, and His Son Jesus. So be looking for places in the things that you read where it tells you and it reminds you about God or Jesus, and says, that reminds me of a Bible story, or that tells me that God's creation was given to us as a gift, or that is kind of a little reminder that I need to be good when I make my choices. So read a lot, whether it's books and novels and magazines and Bible stories and saint stories, whatever it is that interests you. Find it and read it. Practice your math facts over the summer if you can, or just math problems. Math problems are fun, so find some fun ones and do them and wow mom and dad with what you've remembered from second grade, because that'll help your brain be ready for, from first grade, that'll help your brain be ready for second grade. So anyway, otherwise I'll be thinking about you. I'm looking forward to us becoming a very close class family and learning together, and most of all, becoming really, really strong in our faith and really, really close friends with Jesus. So have a great summer, and I'll see you in August. Bye.
Hi, second grade. How are you? As many of you know, I'm Mrs. Elgis, and I am so excited to get to know you and welcome you into third grade in the fall, in August, which will be here before we know it. So I wanted to take a minute and just pop on and chat with you, just like we normally would if you were to come in and visit third grade at the end of the school year. And I'm going to talk to you about some of the cool things that we're going to do in third grade. So first thing that we love to do in third grade is we always have a star student every week. And this person is our special helper for the week. You get to help me, Mrs. Herrick, your classmates do all kinds of special jobs. So that's always a really fun highlight in third grade. Another thing we do is saint reports. So in third grade, you get to pick a saint that maybe has some special meaning to you, and you get to research the saint, dress up like that saint, and we have our All Saints Day Mass and special presentations where you get to talk about your saint. So that's a really fun thing to look forward to in third grade. Okay, another thing, this is a big one. We write a lot in third grade. We do a lot of story writing. We learn about different types of writing, and we write a book in third grade. So a lot of the stories that you write will go into your author's night book. And I could talk all day about that, but I will have lots of details for you when you come into third grade, and you'll get to know all about what we do. So just stay tuned for all that, okay? And just some of the topics that we do in third grade, we learn multiplication, division, cursive handwriting. We do a big unit on Native Americans and social studies. We do all kinds of fun science projects and activities. For our behavior system, we have a clip chart, and I'm sure you guys have seen it or heard of it. And when you get to the top, you get gems on your clothespins or your little name clips. And it's always fun to see, who gets the gems and who's, moving up the chart. And everyone always does really well with that. So I am so excited for all of those things and to welcome you into third grade in the fall. So have a great summer. I'm so excited to get to know all of you, and it'll be very soon. So like I said, have a great summer. See you very soon, and goodbye from Mrs. Elgis. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Hi guys, this is Mrs. Faye, and I just wanted to say hello and to tell you how excited Mrs. Brown and I are to have you in our class next year, especially because Mrs. Elgis and Mrs. Herrick have told us nothing but awesome things about you. We think that you're going to love fourth grade. We do a lot of fun, exciting things. We go on 5 field trips. We normally start off with Paloma, but this year we'll probably be going in the spring if everything turns out okay. And we'll be going to the Camel Barn, we'll be going to the park, we'll be going to Sacramento, we'll be going to San Jose, we'll be going all over the place. And we end the year with a walking field trip. So that's something for you to look forward to for those 5 field trips.
We have the Mad Scientist Club. We have book reports every single month, and even if you don't like writing a lot or reading, we make the book reports fun. But practice up on your reading over the summer, because you will be reading a lot in 4th grade, and you will be doing a lot of math facts. So make sure you know those math facts before you come into 4th grade. I will be leaving you a packet, so when you go pick up your stuff in 3rd grade next week, the packet will be there for you. If you come back and you do the things that I put in the packet, I will give you a free homework pass at the beginning of next year. Okay? The most importantly, we want you to have a great, fun summer. Relax, read, have fun, keep a journal if you want to. And again, you don't have to do the things that I put in the packet, but it'd be your advantage to know your math facts, okay? Otherwise, you'll be scrambling to know them by the beginning of the year, okay? So rest up, have fun, and we'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.
Hi, 4th grade, soon to be 5th grade. This is Miss Zaro. I'm going to be your teacher next year. And I know the school year hasn't exactly ended the way we were hoping it would, which is why I'm coming to you via video right now. We're not standing in front of the classroom looking at your cute faces, but it is the way it is, and we're just going to roll with it. I don't know what school is going to look like next year for us when we go back, but I do know a couple of things. Number one, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be your teacher next year. I will be there every day, Monday through Friday, unless we have the day off. Okay? And second, I know that we are going to learn a lot next year. You're going to learn a lot academically. You're going to learn a lot spiritually. And you're going to grow as a person tremendously next year. And I am looking so forward to meeting you and spending time with all of you, and getting to know you and going on a journey together. So for this summer, I want you to do a few things. I want you to practice your math. I want you to practice reading, and maybe practice a little bit of writing. And then I want you to have a lot of fun with your families, right? And then when we come back in August, fresh and ready to start new, we are going to have a fabulous year. Have a great summer. Bye.
Hi, 5th grade. My name is Mrs. Davis. I know a lot of you already know who I am. I know I've stopped into 5th grade many times before to say hi to you guys, and I think I even watched you guys for Mazzaro once. I will be your 6th grade homeroom teacher next year, and I'll also be your 6th grade English teacher and reading teacher as well. Think of my classroom as your home base, similar to how 5th grade was your home base, but the difference is you're in middle school, or you will be in middle school, and you'll have other teachers as well, and you'll be going to other classrooms as well. But I want you to think of the 6th grade homeroom classroom as your home. That's where all your books will be, your backpack, just like you have now in the 5th grade classroom. I'm super excited to start the new school year with you all. I hope you all have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you in August. Bye!
Well, hello, class of 2022. I am so looking forward to officially welcoming you into 7th grade next year. I have gotten to know you, of course, and you've gotten to know me this year through 6th grade social studies, and I've so appreciated the hard work and the effort and the enthusiasm that I've already been able to see you put towards social studies class, and I'm sure your other classes as well. So I can't wait to see what you do as 7th graders. I think your predecessors would tell you that 7th grade is a pretty fun year as far as junior high goes. You've got the jitters of 6th grade out of the way, and you're not quite at the pressures of 8th grade yet. So 7th grade, you're right in the middle there, and as far as I'm told, it's a pretty nice place to be. So I'm really looking forward to continuing this journey with you, And again, I have so appreciated already getting to know you as a class, and can't wait to see all that you have in store for me next year, and you will see all that I have in store for you as well. So thank you again for this end of the year push through distance learning, and I can't wait to explore our 7th grade year together. Bye-bye.
Hello, 7th grade, class of 2021. That sounds so good. I'm so excited to be thinking already about next year and having your class be the top class at St. Dominic School, our 8th graders. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to talk about a couple things that I want you thinking about as you step into this role of an 8th grader. It's pretty exciting. My goal is to make sure you have a very successful school year, that it's your best year ever in your academics, as you grow in your faith, your leadership, everything. Whatever you do, I want it to be your best. I also want you to be thinking about things like spending time getting ready for high school, making sure you understand time management, organizational skills, leadership, knowing how to just prepare for a test, that type of thing. So just so you know, not only myself, but your other teachers will spend a lot of time making sure that you are ready to do all those things. It's our goal. We want to make sure you do well. Now, as far as how the year is going to unfold, none of us really know. I don't know for certain, Miss Parada doesn't know for certain, but we're working on it. And we're trying to plan ahead with anything that we'd like to happen. We want to talk about it and think about it with the hope that soon we'll know if we can do it or not, okay? So I want to talk to you about some of those things that have happened in the past for 8th graders and perhaps can happen for us as well. So one of those involves going to the theater, seeing a production. If the actors are ready to act for us, we'll be ready to see them. Also, possibility of going to a bishop's mass. If the bishop can't have us all attend the mass at the cathedral, I'm sure he'll find a way for 8th graders to celebrate together. Whether it's, via what we've done for watching them live streamed, we may do that, but somehow we'll find a way to be together with all the other 8th graders. And we'll find a way to connect with them that was different than I've done in the past. You'll also get your kindergarten buddies this year. So think of those little ones that are coming in as our freshest, newest little members of our St. Dominic School, some right here from our wonderful preschool. Those will be your buddies, and we're going to find a way to connect you also. We also will start the year with our 8th grade retreat that's just for us, and whether it's here or somewhere else, we're going to do that and have something really special planned for you. So lots of things going on as we get into religion. Our main focus, we're going to be talking about Christian morality and social justice, and those things are really exciting for me to share with you, and it starts to allows us to look at our faith and the church in a way that we understand it as young adults. This is your year for confirmation, so perhaps you'll be thinking about those plans for going through our confirmation classes. I really hope you'll consider doing that, and so that you can receive that sacrament of confirmation. So lots of details for that to come. It's also a year where you as 8th graders will lead the school as faith family leaders, and you'll plan everything that happens. If we sing and we dance, that's up to you. If we make little movie productions, that's up to you. We're going to decide together how we want to teach all the younger students at SDS about our faith and all the things we love about Jesus. So that's exciting, and I cannot wait for you guys to be the leaders. You're taking over, and that's an exciting time for you. Of course, we'll do our daily prayer buddies, the things that just keep us growing all the time. We'll start our year with writing our 8th grade prayer and being ready. So the other thing is you've got service hours. They've gone up. It'll be for next year 15 hours of service. We'll talk about how that will look. If you're on CJSF, that'll be additional 1 hour per trimester, which is really awesome. So I want you thinking about that also. And Going back to our faith families for a moment, it may look different next year, but we're going to make it great. Whether we have to pre-record things or make presentations together, we are going to make them stellar, and the kids are going to love it, and they're going to learn so much from us. So I just want to remind you that's a huge part of your 8th grade year. If it's possible, we'll also go away on a retreat. That was the plan this year. Didn't happen this year, perhaps it can happen for us next year. And for you all to be together, just our class, away in the Redwoods, learning in God's classroom and really having a wonderful time together, pushing yourselves and growing together. I'm very hopeful that we can make that happen. Lastly, you'll be doing exit projects. It's your final project of your 8th grade year. We'll talk more about that, of course, in great detail. But you're going to look at the SLEs, the student learning expectations, and see how you individually, not if you've earned an award or not if you've been recognized, but how you individually have grown in each of the SLEs. And you're going to put together a fantastic iMovie presentation to show us everything you've learned and all that you've accomplished. It's a really great way to end the year. So there's one other thing. When I think of the class of 2021, there's a couple slogans that I looked up, and you can find some, and we're going to find the best one for the class of 2021. We bring the fun. We're the class of 2021. You guys bring the fun. A class like ours you can't find. The class of 2021 is one of a kind. Class of 2021 breaks the mold. Our class is as good as gold. Class of 21 is divine. Shout it out and watch us shine. So many fun ideas. I know you guys will have some great ideas. We're going to find something to display so we can be proud. The class of 2021. SDS, watch out. Here they come. You guys are amazing. And I can't wait to get the year started with you. Have a wonderful summer. And I hope you come back relaxed and ready to go and just get ready for a really outstanding year. God bless you, and I look forward to it.